Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Nathan Daley. I am your 13-year law enforcement veteran, here to give you nothing but insight with all things law enforcement. Now listen, if you guys are not familiar with the recent decision in the Ahmaud Arbery case in reference to their jury selection, they have selected their 12 jurors. Now, a lot of people are upset, and I completely understand, and I think it's completely reasonable. They managed to select 11 white people and one black person to sit on the jury for the Ahmaud Arbery trial. Now, why is that a problem? Well, for obvious reasons, right? Brunswick, I believe, is about 27% African American, and then the rest is Caucasian, I believe, for the most, or the majority is Caucasian. And so people are saying, listen, there should be a better balance, right? There should be a better balance. Well, the defense team, in all their infinite wisdom, these guys are magicians, okay? They're magicians. They managed to pull off a great Houdini-like act, and they were able to strike out the majority, I would say all of the black potential jurors, all the way down to one. And so basically they stated, they have this legal term called just cause, right? And basically it just means that they were able to, the defense team was able to identify something within those black jurors that made them biased, which would cause them to, I guess, have bias in the verdict. And so it's almost in a way that says they can't be trusted as jurors, right? So I don't know what those biases were that they were able to identify. But what's interesting is the judge stated that this action by the defense appeared to be intentional discrimination. Like they discriminated intentionally. We're talking about the defense team in reference to striking out those jurors. What? What? But then apparently the judge is like, hey, I can't do anything about it. It's too late. It's too late to do anything about it because we need to start trial. Trial starts, I think, Friday. Like the whole thing goes down this Friday. So I don't know. That is very, very suspicious. It almost seems calculated. Now, I told you guys before, right? I told you guys before, the court process is an adversarial process. It is a battleground. A lot of people like to say, oh, well, it's innocent to proven guilty. You are fighting, you guys. This is a fight, and I'm telling you, the attorneys can be very tricky. They can be they're masters of this art, right? They know how to play this game. I wouldn't be surprised if they drug out the whole jury selection up until this point to play this trump card, right? They played the ultimate trump card. Why is this a trump card? Because they know that the judge can't waste any more time. For those who aren't familiar, this might have a lot to do with the Sixth Amendment, right? A right to a speedy and fair trial. Okay, now this touches on a lot of things because this is on the defense's side, right? The defense, the McMichaels and William Roddy Bryant are here defending for their freedom to be free. So now what does this look like? This looks like more than, well, now listen, okay. Just because there's 11 white jurors doesn't mean, it doesn't mean they're gonna be biased, okay? Just because you're a white person doesn't mean that you agree with what the McMichaels did and what William Roddy Bryant did. Just because you're white doesn't mean that you think Ahmaud Arbery was guilty, okay? So I think that a lot of people, even though I understand why people are panicking, and I do agree that this is very suspicious, and I do agree that it's also unfair. And I agree with the judge. It looks like intentional discrimination. It looks intentional. Matter of fact, I think it is intentional. And again, I think that they planned and really orchestrated it to work out this way. They were very slow with the jury selection process, and they pulled this stunt at the end, and they know the judge cannot drag it out any further, right? And I do believe he's really kind of looking at the Sixth Amendment on this because that would probably be the second argument. So what are you guys' thoughts about that? Do you think that race plays, I know it sounds like a stupid question, but I gotta ask it. I have to ask it, okay? Do you think race plays a role in the jury selection? Do you believe that it matters that the majority are going to be white and there's only one black person? This could very much well lead to a hung jury, right? And who's to say that the black person on the jury is actually gonna vote in the favor of Ahmaud Arbery. Who's to say that, right? So anyways, let me know your thoughts, you guys. I'm curious to know what you think. And I believe this Ahmaud Arbery trial has just gotten crazy. So with that being said, thank you to my new subscribers. If you have not subscribed already, would love to have you on this journey. Please like, comment, share this video. And again, welcome to the channel. And with that, I'm out. Good night and God bless.